and welcome. This is Stocker. It's a new season. It's a new server. Welcome to the Scandy server. Welcome to Beyond the New Frontier. Oh, and if you've noticed, there's a lot of water around, mate. F5 it. I have been on here for a few days, getting a few things started. I didn't want to do all the rigmarole of the basic mining and this, that and the other, as you know. So I've gone round, I've done a few things, and I've got a few things, and can you guess what we're going to build this season? This is something I wanted to do modded for a very long time. So we're doing it modded 1.12. This is going to be one of the most OP farms I have ever built. But that's not all we're doing this season. So OP Guardian farms, that's definitely my thing. Give me a few moments. I'm going to go all the way over there to the home, and I'm going to show you what else I've been up to the last couple of days. Getting a good preparation. I'll see you there. A few moments later, and we're back home. This is going to be home. I have done a few little things, got a few little things going. Things going being a couple of spawners. We have a blaze spawner here. Well, to get this active at all times, you just put the last few panels in the ceiling. I don't want it active all the time. I only want it active when I need it active. And this, same principle. We've made ourselves a quick transporter over here as well, before we go into that. It's a bit of a mess. I'm working on it. This was hillside all the way up to about here. And all the way around, all the way over. But this corner looked appealing to me. So, not shy of work, I decided I was taking this down. We're going to be creating two levels. We're going to be creating an underground cavern where we can have storage and stuff. But on top, it's going to be pure chisel and bits. I've got a plan for this season. For the chisel and bits work at least. I'm planning on some really detailed work. If you can notice, I have started already. So we've already started going into the bridge building. This is the dock. So yes, we are going to have a ship. I can see a sunken ship in the distance. And the Guardian farm is 566 metres that way. So it's not too far from the main house. We can work with this. That house is where I'm living at the moment. But it's getting taken out. I don't want it. It does not need to be there. Also, these will change. I'll either take them out or adapt them to the style that the rest of the village is going to be in. Worst comes to the worst, they get removed and I build something else there. But that was just a quick thrown together building just to give me mob drops. I'm going to go down here. Let's get down, quick. I'm going to do a little basic tour, show you, what was that, a butterfly decided to live down my hole. So I come down to check out the area down here and found the room. So in here there's blaze, there's skeletons, there's spawners. This is where we've got the spawners to make our little mob farms upstairs. We'll be grabbing more through the season, so don't worry, you haven't missed much. I need to grab another one for the skeleton spawner. And I do need another skeleton spawner as well for the nether. See if we can get some wither on the go straight away. It won't be too hard to get hold of them. I know where they are more or less. But I haven't even ventured into the nether yet, so things to do in the next few days. We've had the little tour. The Guardian farm, that's going to take me, I wouldn't even like to estimate. Just to do one of the square outside perimeters, I've used a full storage crate and it hasn't touched it. So that's going to take quite a while. So don't expect that coming in straight away in the season. I'm just showing you now where my plans lie. Today, I got my tinkers set up. It's just a basic tinkers. I didn't go too special on it. I've done it so many times. I didn't want to just put you through that again. I haven't made no tools yet. That is going to be one of the plans. We're looking at farming. We're looking at all sorts. We need to look at power. But I'm going to show you around the inside of my house, and then we'll start. Shut the door. So downstairs is the dungeon. We get these little toys when we die, when we kill things. I got 2 sheep, a chicken, a baby zombie, and loads of me. Yeah, I've died a few times on this pack. It's food that was the issue in very, very early game. I was constantly starving, and you can't eat beef, you can't eat pork, you can't eat lamb, you can't eat chicken. Well, you can eat it, but it just doesn't give you no health. It gives you 1 haunch, same as apples gives you 1 haunch. Rice bread I found was pretty easy to get a hold of. I just collected the rice from the water edge as I run over here, and that seems to be doing the trick. Or you can make dough and make baguettes. Can't just make normal bread. I tried, not good. So he's forcing us to go down the cooking for blockheads path. So we will be doing that at some point, but we've got to have a building to do cooking for blockheads in. So the bulk of the building is going where all them trees are situated now. That has to be removed. Once that's removed, flattened out, tidied up, then we can look at what we're going to do for our build. Also in the pack, we have the morph mod. And I've killed some things on my travels, but this little thing beats them all. Look at this. Whee! His little legs go tense on the dozer. Hey! I don't know what you do with this thing, but hey, it works. Let's get out of it. It's not very safe. So we're fireproof because we've got the blaze, which is going to work in our favour, especially when we go to the nether. Plus it lets us fly, but so does the bat. And in the main world, so as you can see, this was just hillside. It was just as nearly as big as that one over there. You can see the top peak of it here. This all went down, 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 all the way over there. The whole lot was, but for what I'm planning, I thought it looked quite nice. Especially with the little inlet coming in here. That's going to work in our favour. But if you look down there, you can see the rooms from the dungeon. And we've got a quick access to get into the lower levels. I accidentally went in there and got stuck. And that cost me a death. We've got ships, we've got all sorts. Another little thing I want to get into, just starters to the pack. If I can find any as we're flying around. Look in the treetops. You're looking for these. Here's one. Is it? Yeah, there's one. So as you're flying around, let's get out of this. Let's get into my normal self. Go into these chests, and you'll find these little buddies. Good things to have. Let's just take this as well. Don't want to leave any. And off we go. And we'll see if we can find one more just before we go back. I have. Oh, there's one. So you can just see them shimmering through the top of the trees. I haven't got this pet. This is a new one. Super speed boost. We'll have some of that for definite. Does it eat fish? Raw meat. So we should be able to get super speed off that. We'll go back to our house and we'll have a little look at it. Because I don't know if I've got any wood in my inventory. No. Let's get to the axe. So this axe was loot. I know, diamond axe loot. Would you believe it? I loved it. And if you hear that yum 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 in the background, that is my chest. So I've got a double chest pet. He eats a block of wood and you can use him. Works for me. Store a whole double chest worth of stuff on your travels. I've got a couple of them, so yeah, they do come in handy. And it's just from searching the tops of the trees. Big trees as well. Take some of the big massive trees down and they're hidden in the branches. This bottom chest. It's easier to take the stuff that's not. Also got this epic sword. But I'm not going to touch it yet. I'm going to wait till I can take the enchantments off it and put it onto a brand new one. I mean, I could repair it. It just means making an anvil. I suppose it would be worth it in the long run. Get rid of this. So we've got a cow already. But we haven't got this fella. Come on. We've got a whole inventory and each one of these does different things. Explosive damage. you don't take it. My favourite one, which I think I put in this chest here, yes, is my little iron golem. This guy, you put him into your hand, you click on him, instant armour. We're beasts. We're absolutely beast. Anyway, I've rabbited enough. We've just chatted and chatted and chatted at the start of this. I'm going to cut out. I'm going to get something ready. I'm going to look at what we're going to do today. Stand on here, make sure nothing's about. We're going to sleep in bed. And I'll be back. I'll see you soon. And welcome back. We had a few things we have to gather. This being one of them. Slime. Oh yes. Also, we've got vein miner in the pack, which I'm not going to complain about too much. So take that. Vein mine the life out. Oh, we're under the ice. Get out. No. No. They got a bit savage for a moment. Never play by snow. Especially when it's covering liquids. Back to the vein mine. Let's grab it. Should be enough. But no, we've got a second slime island over here. So we're going to go and raid these trees as well. If anyone wants some trees on the server, I'll happily just give them a sapling. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, that one didn't want a vein mine. It did now. Take these saplings. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to head back home. So it's only 600 meters. Oh. So we've got a nice looking church here. Quickly swoop down to it. Hello? Is there any candles in here? That's the question. No. So yeah, I'm looking for candles. It shouldn't be too far from home now. It's just across this bay. So on the map, I'll show you this while I was flying back. I've explored quite a lot. So there is a border to the world that we're not going outside of. But inside that border, there's an awful lot of land to explore. Let's get down to the house. So if you can remember from the Conan server, when we was playing on that, Nickville is over that way, behind Hilltop. Hilltop's a second project I'm looking at. We'll be working on that at a later date. We've got three main projects. We've got the Guardian Farm, we've got this place, and we've got Hilltop. What kind of loot have these been dropping? Anything any good? Not too good at all. It's this that we're after for magical crops. We've got some growing, but we need loads. We've got food, we've got everything we need to get. But that little journey then was for a reason. We're going to go into the house now. And we're going to look at this. We're going over here. We've got to finish the Blaze farm off. So we've got to make some vector plates. And vector plates is just slime, iron, stone, and sugar. So we've got the slime. It won't take us too long to get the rest. Let's throw this in here. Let's just get that out of there like so. Put that in there like so. Cooking soon. Now anything we don't need. These jungle wood planks can go in there. We'll cook with those. A bit more stone. We're going to need a few bits of stone, a bit of sugar. I should have iron. Yeah, I have. So we've got a bit of iron. We are going to have to break down them slime blocks. That's more than enough. But what we're also going to do, that's the one I wanted. I'm just going to break these down, and I'm going to take those. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to get this. I'm going to put 2 there. I think it's like that. It's probably the opposite way around. Yes, it is. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make ourselves some Salon Boots. We're a bat, we can fly. Yeah, I know. But when I'm not a bat and I'm popping around, let's just take those off for a moment. Put these on. Full damage is gone. We'll just hop out of there when we're human. We've not got to worry. Plus, it's quite fast to get around with just messing about. I do like bouncing around sometimes on the old Salon Boots. I get carried away, and a hop, and a hop, and a bounce. This has got to be done by now. Yeah, here we go. Just got a few out there, a few out there. All should be good. We should be able to make. We need sugar. That's not a problem. I did go and collect some of these. Sugar. Craft that. Craft that. We've made 64. I think 64 is going to surpass for the time being. I know I've got my Salon Boots on. I've just made them, but I'm not wearing them when I go into this, just in case. Got to find storage space, and it's something I haven't got a lot of, as per usual. These are going to be messy chests, so you just going to have to live with it. I have to live with it. We will be upgrading very, very soon, but at the moment, we're not in a position where we can upgrade. It's still early game. I mean, a couple of days I've put on here, but all I've done is literally mess around this point. What are you doing? I can live with that. She despawned. First thing on the agenda, we've got the vector plates. We want next to the sword, just in case. Spoiler, just don't worry about me, matey. Just don't worry about me. First things first, we're going to place these on the floor. This is a dangerous position I'm putting myself into at the moment. Blaze can and often do spawn at any time. Let's bang these down as fast as we can. So these are going to move them down to the kill chamber. I've made out of glass on the side so you can see what's going on. I hide them all away all the time, and right, sometimes it would be nice just to display them. We're almost there. I think we've got enough, hopefully. Maybe just one off. No. Yeah, 2 off. But that's close enough. I can make 2 more at a later date. This will just push everything over to here, and they'll pile up here anyway and just come into there. So, job's good. Over here, that's collecting really nice. Let's just try something. We've got blocks of wood on us. For now, we're just going to use this. But I do quite like this wood, actually. I think we're going to grow some. I think that's going to come in handy for the build. And here we go, straight away. Instantly. Get out of it. Can't leave things. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Get out. Yeah, so they've got some serious armor, these mobs have. As you can see, early game, they was absolutely destroying everything. Get out. Things we're trying to show there. My goodness. Anything for a quiet life. Also, these cherry trees. Epic. Spider, don't attack us. You had to attack. There's no need for you to do that. I didn't want to fight you. I was trying to show off these epic cherry trees. Anyway, back to the cherry trees. So vein miner seems to only work if you hit the middle of the second block up. But we have absolute loads of these cherries. Different type of wood. I could definitely use it for something. What? I don't know just yet, but I'll find something. It's going to go into here. What colour does it come out of? Cherry wood planks. It doesn't look too bad. The planks look quite nice actually. And what do the planks? I'm not over keen on those planks at all. Yep, we're not good. So now you can see how this thing works. We will get spawns. I will black out the windows with darkened glass at a later date. But early game, we haven't got it yet. But it works as you can see. Another one will come very shortly and knock him straight off the edge. We will make 2 more of these, don't worry. I've just got to wait for a bit more sugar to grow. And a bit more iron. But there you have it. You've seen the start. This is where we're going to move on from next episode. The only thing we want to do off camera now is fill that thing up with sand. Until we come to a point where we can actually get a machine to do the work for us. This is going to keep going. A bit of the chiseling bits I'll do off camera because some of it literally takes hours. Let's just move these blocks. We don't need them there no more. So as you can see, it's coming on. That has to go. So I do need to get this land. Also this land here, I'm not going to put you through taking this down because so far it's took quite a long time. I wouldn't even like to put a figure on it. Most of my work has been on that, henceforth why I built these, because if I'm going to be working here I may as well have these doing a bit of work for me. It's all about the easy life in this game at times. Because you're doing a lot of grinds. Oh, happy days. Some better diamond leggings. We're waiting for a chest plate to come through. It's only a matter of time, but hey, we'll do it. But for today, that's where we're going to leave it. You know what the projects are going to be this season. We've got a lot of plans, and I'm really excited about it. I did play the New Frontier about 2 months ago, and I loved it. Henceforth why I stopped it. Because when I found out they'd got a 1.12 pack out, I think 1.10 had run its course with me. I've done a lot of packs on it. I've got 1 more pack left that I'm currently working on. But yeah, we're moving forward, we're moving on. This is 1.12. Modding's changing and the game's changing. And we're changing with the times. I'm looking at epic builds. I'm looking at this place it's going to be chiseling bits all the way through it. We've got a start of a bridge. That, it will be gone. But for now, we're going to keep it. We might even just adapt it. I don't know yet. I don't know what to do. Because to me, it just looks like a giant turtle. It's got like a turtle head. Its shell. It's got to go. Anyway. From me to you, take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you next time on the Scandy server.